When the sun is shining in Paris, it is incredibly common to see people enjoying a coffee on une terrasse. It is something that the locals enjoy as much as the tourists do. But when it comes to ordering their coffee, I see, or rather hear, tourists making simple and very avoidable mistakes. In today's lesson, which will be in French, I will explain the most common mistakes non-native French speakers make when ordering their coffee in France. And I will teach you how to confidently order your perfect cup like a local. C'est parti! En France, on adore le café. Plus de 2/3 des Français en boivent tous les jours. La plupart du temps, on le boit à la maison. Mais on en prend aussi au travail, à la machine à café et on en commande souvent aussi au restaurant ou pour se détendre à la terrasse d'un café. Si tu veux commander un café en France, il suffit de demander un café, s'il vous plaît. Tu auras un expresso noir, fort et réconfortant. Évidemment, n'oublie pas d'être poli avec le serveur. Le plus important, ce sont ces 4 mots magiques. Bonjour, au revoir, s'il vous plaît et merci. Si tu veux commander un café avec un peu de lait, demande un café noisette ou un noisette. Ou pour un peu plus de lait, un café crème ou un crème. On dit aussi le café au lait, mais uniquement pour le petit déjeuner à la maison avec le bol et les tartines. Dans les cafés français, tu pourras aussi te laisser tenter par un café gourmand. Un petit café accompagné de petites pâtisseries délicieuses. Et bien sûr, tu n'es pas obligé de prendre un café. Tu peux aussi apprécier un thé, une tisane ou un chocolat chaud. Pour résumer, voilà 4 phrases pour commander dans un café. Répète après moi. Un café, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour, un café noisette, s'il vous plaît. Je vais prendre un thé vert à la menthe, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Bonjour, je voudrais un chocolat chaud, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Et maintenant, tu es prête à commander un café en France. Now, let's quickly review some of today's French vocabulary. Did you manage to hear the words that I used? Did you learn a few new words and expressions? Let's recap and pick a few interesting expressions as well. I am going to review some of these with you right now. But before we dive in, you should know that today's lesson with the written scripts and subtitles are available on my website in today's blog post, as well as more resources and extra thoughts that didn't fit the flow of the lesson. And it's free. You will find a link below the video in the description. So first of all, this lesson is about boire du café, drinking coffee. Boire du café. Boire, to drink, is an irregular verb. You will find its conjugation in the blog post for today's lesson. And of course, un café, both mean a cup of coffee and a café, the physical place where you can go and have coffee. As in, je bois un café sur la terrasse d'un café. I am having a coffee on the terrace of a café. Je bois un café sur la terrasse d'un café. La terrasse is the outdoors area outside of the café with tables and everything. We've also seen several types of coffee, such as un café noisette or un noisette, a coffee with a dash of milk like a macchiato. It has the same color as une noisette, a hazelnut, but it's the only similarity. It's like un café crème that we also call un café crème or un crème, a coffee with a bit more milk or liquid cream. It's like a latte or a flat white. Notice that une crème is a cream and it is a feminine noun, but it is not the coffee we're talking about. Finally, le café gourmand with its small delicious pastries gives us another interesting French word, which is gourmand. Gourmand is an affectionate word for something that is rich, enjoyable, and often made with simple love. As a noun, un gourmand is someone who loves food. Maybe a bit too much sometimes. It is not the same thing as un gourmet who is a lover of fine foods and the art of cooking, un gourmet. There is also a popular French brand that you might like called Trois Cafés Gourmands. You will find the link to them in the blog post for today's lesson.
Et qu'on t'emmène là-bas, oubliez tout ça, les coups durs, les chagrins, ça nous fait un point commun.
I have mentioned le thé for tea, and la tisane, which is herbal tea. This is perfect if you want something more soothing. Oh, and by the way, if you just want the taste of coffee, you can order un café décaféiné, or un déca. And you can do this with one of our final 3 sentences for today. Je vais prendre un déca. Je vais prendre un déca. I will have a déca. Je vais prendre un déca. Je vais vous prendre un thé vert à la menthe. I will have a green tea. Je vais vous prendre un thé vert à la menthe. I will have a green mint tea. Je vais vous prendre un thé vert à la menthe. And je voudrais un chocolat chaud. I would like a hot chocolate. Je voudrais un chocolat chaud. You can reuse these 3 structures of je vais prendre, je vais vous prendre, and je voudrais to order almost anything at a French restaurant like a local. It also works at the boulangerie and elsewhere. They're very, very common in everyday spoken French. And now you know everything. If you want, you can go back to the beginning of the video to listen again to the words that we just learned. Or you can keep practicing understanding spoken French with my lesson on how to fill gaps in your French conversation. Click on your screen right here to keep learning, and I will see you in the next video. Allez, à tout de suite!